program presenting insightful interviews on Ramadan experiences of people from various backgrounds. And today, yes, this is our today edition of Expatriate in Indonesia. We will going to present you Shibli Jamal Shariff Asad from Uganda, and he is a master student at the Parahyangan Catholic University, Bandung or Unpar. Well, that was near my house anyway. Yeah, and he take the majoring in the business administration, and he will tell us about his Ramadan experiences in Indonesia. So let's talk to him. Hi, Shibli. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Whoa. Hey, where are you? It seems like you're not in Indonesia with that background.
Oh, let me put it down maybe. I'm in Indonesia, in Bandung.
Are you still in Bandung? Okay then. Well, you know Kumaha Damang?
Udah?
You know that?
No.
No, Kumaha Damang is how are you in Sundanese.
Oh,
Yeah.
saya baik. Saya
Oh,
baik.
baik. Sae. You should answer sae. Damang.
Oh, I only know one word in Sundanese.
Uh-huh.
Aturhan?
Oh, hatur nuhun is thank you.
Aha, sami.
Okay, let's talk in Ramadan talk in Voice of Indonesia, Shibli. So,
Okay.
we are now in the fasting month of Ramadan. Yes, and the vibe must be different, like the atmosphere, the activities. So, what the things you can feel and see during this Ramadan in Indonesia? Can you please share your experiences in Indonesia?
Well, once again, my name is Shibli Jamal Sharif Asad.
Mhm.
I've been in Indonesia for only 2 months.
2 months, right?
Yeah, it's so fortunate that I've been here before before Ramadan, and I can really relate. Compare how life was before and is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before people were so many on the streets. I used to see warung. Is it called warung makan?
Yes.
Restaurants
Correct.
open.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But ever since the Ramadan started, I'm seeing like there are few people on the street. I can't see food. Yeah. I can also witness that there is a unique culture that I really saw here in Indonesia, which is in my country. Like a lot of people are accustomed to smoking. It's really not so much common right now compared to before.
Mm.
Yeah, there is also this. In the evening, around 5:30, shops close. Like when you go out to buy something, you find like shops are closed, and that is an indication that people are going for prayers. Before it wasn't like that. Not all shops could close, but you could go to the streets and you find nowhere to buy anything.
Okay. Well,
I'm seeing those changes.
as I know, there's a lot of warung makan near your campus. Is that right? Is that right? Okay. Well,
Yeah, there.
do you find any surprising things during Ramadan in Indonesia, Shibli? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
Shibli.
of the surprising things is that the culture of eating during that time has really changed. Yeah, so those rooms are closed. They are closed down during daytime, but in the evening, shops that sell assorted items
Suddenly
and,
open.
Yeah, supermarket. Yeah, they close in the evening, but open in the day. But now it's the opposite. In the evening, it's the warunga and restaurants that are open and the shops are closed.
So that's the opposite, okay?
Yeah.
So every Ramadan, there are many special meals sold to break the fast. Have you tasted one of them? The traditional food from Indonesia to for break fasting, maybe.
Oh, before that, let me share something else that is so unique.
Okay.
Yeah, I've come to realize that when it's like 30 minutes to iftar time, there is a lot of blasts I hear around my area. I don't know whether you've heard something like that. They are like bomb blasts. Yeah, dynamites, like it's playing with something, but blast up like
it's petasan, you know.
Yeah, it really scared me off at first. I was like, are we going to be attacked by rebels or something?
It's freak you out, but that's still
yeah,
safe.
it really freaked me out.
Yeah. And then what else?
Also, I hear kids singing at night. I think it's time for sahur. Like kids are singing and banging objects at night.
Are they bugging
When it's
you?
time for, we call it daku. Do you know daku?
Oh, what's that?
This okay, at night at around 3 or 4 a.m. Muslims wake up to eat
Sahur.
sahur.
Yeah, sahur. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I hear kids banging things. They walk around. That's really not common in my country.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that then something. Because I've been on that position, been there being that kids anyway. Well, okay, let's move to the next questions. Okay.
Okay.
But you haven't answered the favorite meals in Ramadan. Do you have any favorite meals?
It's I really can't mention, or I don't remember the names of some of the meals. But, my first experience was about a week ago.
Yeah.
I'd gone to Bandung Mall to repair my laptop, and Iftar found me there, and they offered me two types of meals. I can't remember the names, and a drink.
Okay.
But one drink that I've really liked so much is bandrek.
Oh, bandrek, the spicy one, the hot one.
Yes.
Do you like it?
Sorry?
You like it?
Yeah, I like bandrek.
Oh, cool. So how about the food?
The food, I've tasted kolak.
Kolak, okay.
Kolak, yeah. It's made out of sweet potatoes, bananas, banana, that is pisang, santan, gula,
Yes.
vanilla, yeah, and labu kuning.
Labu kuning. Okay, the sweet things. You like something sweet, right? Like kolak.
I really don't like sweet stuff, but it's really good. It's really good. I've tasted
It's tasty.
it. And it's good. Yeah. And also kurma.
Oh, kurma. Indeed. Yeah. So, well, how do you see the religious tolerance in Indonesia, especially in your hometown in Bandung right now, during this Ramadan?
Well, before coming to Indonesia, I had another perception about religious tolerance in many areas, most especially what's happening in Middle East. You find like Islam and Christianity is not on the same path in terms of sharing ideas, in terms of tolerance and stuff. But when I came to Indonesia, I really found that the majority of people here are Muslim, but and Christians are. They're not minority, but they are. I've seen many of them. But when they are together, it's like religion doesn't matter. Like it's not a big deal. Like where you should hate your brother, or hate your sister, or treat them wrongly. Yeah, here I've seen a lot of tolerance about it. we have like mosques around here, but even when Muslims are performing prayers and you really someone pass by, you'll find like doesn't matter whether you're going to enter the mosque or not, they'll always say hello. So I find like there is a lot of harmony here.
Okay.
Religion doesn't divide people, and I really
Okay.
like that.
So you love being in Indonesia, living here.
Well, I'm enjoying my time here.
Uh-huh.
I don't regret.
Cool then. Well, could you please tell a little bit about your country? I just kind of curious what's the difference between the culture from your country during the Ramadan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I would also let me add just a little bit on coexistence here. My university is a Catholic university, but I've heard so many stories from my teachers that when it's around Eid time, Eid al-Fitr, the place is open for the community, for the Muslim community to celebrate it, and even prayers. It's not really something that is common in my country as well, because we have that kind of secularism. Muslims have their own area, and Christians, there is no interference. About the difference between about my country,
Yes.
how the culture of Ramadan. I find that there is a lot of kindness during Ramadan period. People are really kind to each other, mostly the Muslim community. You find like they give. They really give a lot to the poor and the orphans. There is this culture of breaking fast together.
Okay.
Bukan puasa. Is it? It's called bukan puasa. Buka
Oh,
puasa.
buka puasa. Buka puasa.
Yeah, they buka
Iftar.
puasa together.
Oh, okay. What
There
else?
is a lot of donations to the mosque, and people change. People really change in terms of dressing. You'll find like the Muslims are really taking their religious dressing so serious than never before. There is prayers of Tarawih.
Tarawih?
Understand Tarawih?
Yeah,
Yes,
I know.
Tarawih. The iman is too much. Then people eat pilau.
What's
Let me
that?
introduce you pilau. It's a Ugandan dish.
Oh, Uganda dish. Is that sweet or
Yeah, actually-
savory?
Sorry?
Is that
Sorry?
sweet food or savory food? Salty food?
Oh, it's a nak. It's a nak. It's like nasi goreng and daging
Oh,
together.
okay.
It's from Middle East.
Sound tasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that is the special food from Uganda for breakfasting culture, iftar.
Yes, mostly Ugandans eat that.
Mostly. So Ugandan breakfasting with what does it call? Like nasi and daging?
Nasi and daging is called pilau. It originates from Middle East, but the Muslim community loves it so much in my country.
Oh, okay. Pilau. And what else? What else? I just want to know. I just kind of curious about the foods from Uganda.
Oh, so we have what we call katogo.
Katogo?
Yeah, katogo.
What's that? Katogo?
It's called, champur, a mixture.
Uh-huh.
It's a mixture of carbohydrates and proteins, like energy-giving food and bodybuilding food.
Okay.
So they mix them together and cook. Then, yeah, people really enjoy. That is to say, sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes, beans. Beans.
Beans?
Kacang.
Yeah.
Kacang merah.
Okay.
So it really gives energy after fasting, and you take that. At least you can go another day without food. That.
Okay. So what's your favorite food from Uganda?
My favorite food.
Yeah.
I eat posho and
What's that?
posho. Posho is maizena. You know maizena?
Oh, maizena.
So, but this maizena is white in color, not like the one in Indonesia. And then kacang merah.
Oh, okay. So you have to make those food in Indonesia from for your friends, I bet.
Sorry?
So you have to cook those food in Indonesia. Okay.
Yeah, in Indonesia, I'm making chapati.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making. Yeah, I'm eating my country food.
Oh,
I allocate
okay.
some food in the market at the
Oh,
Derhana market.
sederhana market. Oh, pasar sederhana. Ya, ya, ya.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, what is your opinion about Ramadan itself? I mean, I just want the answer about the meaning of Ramadan according to you and the benefit of Ramadan or maybe fasting. Sabli.
Well, when it's Ramadan time, I really see Ramadan as a time for like change,
Mm-hmm.
because most of the times, as human beings, we really wrong God in many ways. So around this time is the time to check your heart and really change from your ways. It's also a time for creating relationship with your God, with Allah.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to commit yourself, your family. You meditate upon the goodness of God and show how much you love Him. So through fasting, you're sacrificing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a special time for Muslims because it's when the Quran was delivered to Prophet Muhammad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's also a month of blessing. There's a
Mm.
lot of blessings through fasting.
So you have the blessing from Allah in
Yes.
this Ramadan. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the last question. What would you like to say to our listeners this month of Ramadan? The Voice of Indonesia listeners. Please, Sabli.
Um, Voice of Indonesian listeners, I'm really grateful to be here. I bring warm greetings from Uganda.
Mm-hmm.
Uganda will definitely connect with Indonesia, given the fact that I'm here. I'll take the experience back home always. I wish you the best of this month. I wish you blessings. May Allah give you all that your heart desires. You will not fast and just lose everything. I know there is gain out of it. Be persistent. And
Okay.
thank you so much.
Amin. Thank you so much. Could you please say something in Uganda language? A little bit?
Oh,
Any-
bana Uganda bannange.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just
Nange nsanyuse nnyo okwogera nnyo gye muli.
mm-hmm.
Mukama abakumbe abali mu kusiiba. Byonna bye musiiba Mukama abalabemu abaddizeewo kwe kusaba kwange.
Okay.
Weeraba.
Okay, cool. What does that mean?
Oh, it's a translation of my last message. To the
Okay,
Indonesians.
the
But this time
translation
I'm taking it back to my country.
Okay, in Uganda language. Okay. Well, how about thank
Webale
you?
means thank you.
How about thank you?
Webale.
Welare. So, Welare Shibli for having time in Voice of Indonesia.
Kale mukyala Sendi naawe weebale nnyo.
Thank you so much for this conversation. It's so interesting, to know you. And well, thank you so much once again. So I'll see you in Bandung. I'm from Bandung anyway, Shibli.
Okay, I'm always here. For 2 years, I'm doing my
2
master's.
years. Okay, then. So see ya. Thank you, Shibli. Good evening.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.